Welcome to learn about astronomy, and this is the positioning of Jupiter's moons for December 1st to December 7th, 2013 for the full week. Jupiter is hanging to the east-southeast. It's at 10 p.m. in our viewing here. We'll put it at 10 p.m. for this week so that it's easier to see. Jupiter is entering Gemini in the northern sky. Gemini is not that easy to spot as a whole constellation in a big city. What you could see about Gemini is that on the left side of Jupiter you should see two bright stars, and these are Castor and Pollux. These are the two brightest stars in the Gemini constellation here. If we look closer at Jupiter, so what are the moons like on Sunday, December 1st? This is what it looks like. We've got Ganymede, we've got Europa and Callisto on the right side, and we've got Io alone on the left side. Surface features, this is what it looks like, not too much surface features. Keep in mind that these are images that are a little hold, so they might actually change a little bit on Jupiter. There's lots of activity on the atmosphere of Jupiter actually. If we go to the sky at 10 p.m. on December 2nd, Monday night, the moons now are a little changed. Callisto, Io and Ganymede on the right side, Europa on the left. As for surface features, the great red spot could be visible to the lower left of Jupiter. If you've got higher magnification and a good telescope, you might be able to spot it. It's been harder and harder to spot in the past few years because it's getting kind of pinkish and not as red as it used to be before. If we go Tuesday, December 3rd, here we go. Now things have changed. On the very far right side, Callisto is there alone, and on the left side you'll have Io, Europa and Ganymede visible right there. Surface features, once again, this is what it should look like pretty much in a high magnification telescope. We are now on Wednesday, December 4th, and on Wednesday, December 4th, you'll actually see Ganymede alone on the left side of Jupiter, and you'll see Callisto, Europa and Io in a configuration where Io is very close to the planet, Europa a little farther, and Callisto very far away. So it's going to be an interesting part. Not too much magnification to use here if you want to see these planets, these moons of Jupiter actually together. As for the surface features, this is for Wednesday at 10 p.m. Wednesday, December 4th. Let's take a look at the moons for Thursday, December 5th. Then we have Ganymede on the left side of Jupiter, and we've got Europa. Io is basically making a front appearance. You see here the little spot. It's going to be passing in front of Jupiter actually, so it won't be really visible. Only if you have a really high powered telescope, maybe you might see it going in front of Jupiter, or sometimes it will do some shadows on the surface of the planet's clouds that you might see. But usually these are easier seen with big telescopes. So you'll see only two little stars around Jupiter, which is Ganymede and Jupiter. So one is in the back of Jupiter actually, and you'll see Callisto very far to the right. So you see that how far it is from the planet. So two stars on the right side and one on the left for the moons. And don't mistake that star that you see in between the two moons here. It's not a moon, so it's easy in a telescope to mistake a star for a moon of Jupiter actually. As for the surface features, this is what it looks like. At 10 p.m. you see that Io is very close to the Great Red Star, spot, sorry. So it might be something that's easier to see. If you can see the Great Red Spot, take a peek if you cannot find Jupiter's moon on the surface. But it probably is very, very difficult to spot if it doesn't make any shadows. And on Friday, December 6th, we have Jupiter with its moons, Europa and Io on the left, Ganymede and Callisto on the right. As you see, Callisto's spending a lot of time on the right side of Jupiter because of its orbital time. And so if we look at the surface features, this is Jupiter on Friday evening, December 6th. And finally, next Saturday, December 7th, you will see that the moons of Jupiter are on the right side. You'll see 3, which is Callisto, Ganymede, and Io. And Europa is actually on the planet's surface, so you might not spot it really. But it's feature for Saturday evening. If you have a nice telescope, the Big Red Spot is going to be a nice feature to look at through a telescope. Apart from that, well, take a look at the different moons, Callisto, Ganymede, and Io on the right side of Jupiter. So that's the moons of Jupiter for the week December 1st to December 7th, 2013. Hope you enjoyed the videos. If you do, subscribe to our channel. If you have any comments, questions, let us know. Give us thumbs up. Share us on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Let people know we exist. And if you enjoy astronomy, this is a great podcast for astronomy or video cast on YouTube. And we'll talk about astronomy. And especially, we try to put videos of stuff that are easy to see even in big cities. So thanks for watching, and hope you come back to learn about astronomy. Bye-bye.